Hi there, welcome to the Beetle garage. Spring is waiting before the door. It's very warm out, 22 degrees. Smells like summer a little bit here. I have to check my Phalacrognathus muelleri box, the one that I prepared exactly 3 months ago, 18th of January. If you go back in the playlist, you will see how we prepared the box with 3 females and a male. Now it's time to see whether we find some larvae in the wood piece that we put into this box. That's, as always, the most dramatic moment in the history of a breeding process. It's the moment you see whether they laid eggs or they didn't. So look what we find here. That's still a female living here. She's going to the small beetle jelly box here. So that's nice, she's still alive. Let's see whether we find also traces that they have laid eggs. As you know, if you go back, we have placed a good piece of oak wood here in the middle of the box, and if we find some larvae, I have prepared these kimchi boxes, completely grown through oak and beech material with Pleurotus pulmonarius, so we can put 2 larvae in one of these boxes, and then later on we see whether they eat a lot and they should be changed into another bottle. Also we have the small one, so we can try out our Swiss kimchi here. Interested to see how it works? Go to have a look. Kimchi in a special playlist, you will know everything about how it's made, very easily in fact. And it's one of the famous things that you should use if you want to grow beautiful big stag beetles, like for example Phalacrognathus muelleri or also Lamprima adolphine. So now let's have a look here. I already see here one, a very small one. Here is the trace of the, that's Phalacrognathus muelleri. It's very small larvae in this block of oak wood. You see a hole where another one is living now. So we probably take this out and have a look in here. So that's nice. We know that they have laid eggs here, so that's always the best moment. If you have the first sign that they have laid eggs, you can be sure you'll find some more in this, especially in this big blocks like this one here. So, that's really a huge block here of white rotten oak material, and I'm sure they have laid some more eggs here. But of course first we have to go through it carefully, and then in the first layers, look here, if we open it, it's just they just pop out here, 2 of them. This is already L2 here, this is an L1 here. So what I do, I just prepare a bottle like this. I open it on the top like this. You can remove now the pad here, and then we remove the upper part of the bottle, because here's the inoculation material, especially the grains of wheat and so on. I don't want to really mix it in here, because that can give a bad smell. later if it has died, the mushroom. So we take it away. And then here is the bottle. This is one with oak and beech. Is a mixture of both kind of sawdust material. And if you want, you can make a hole here like this. And then you carefully take the little larvae here and put it into that hole. I think in this small bottle, now I leave this one larva in here. I mean, I have a lot of more of these beautiful kimchi bottles in the cellar, but I want to give them a really good material so that we don't have to change too often. I mean, in the best case, we could just leave them now in here until they are adults. That would be the best way, so we don't have to move them from one box to another. We don't have to change the material, so they're used to the food substrate, and that's a good sign for a good development. If you can just leave them in the kimchi bottle like this. So, but now I see that I have to be very careful because they are now at the moment they are pretty small. They are between L1 and L2, and I'm sure that as soon as I open it up here a little bit more, we will find some more underneath this upper layer of the oak block here. And I just prepared the box here for this small larvae also. I just put it into one of the small boxes, kimchi bottles. One of the really great things about the kimchi, if you tried it, you know that's real great about it. You always see what the larva is doing, because Phalacrognathus or also Lamprima adolphine, they dive down like making a spiral form hole to the bottom, and you always see where they are and that they are living. And also in the last stage, when they start pupating, they always make it on the bottom of the bottle, so it's easy to see how they grow. But of course now these are so small, I have to be very careful not to kill them or not to hurt them here. That's of course one of the problematic things of removing the larvae from a wood block. If the wood block is not soft enough, that's a really bad task to take the small larvae out here. So that's the second one. I have the third one here under this macro land. You have seen it already. That's the beautiful small larvae here. I have to put it into new substrate quickly too, otherwise it dries out. And it's heated up by the lamp here. And of course the kimchi bottles later on, they just move to the cellar with a temperature between 24 and 26 degrees. And there they just sit in the bottle and eat up all the material. Mostly if they are big enough and it's enough food inside of the bottle, they just eat the whole material through, and then it's like converted into a earth or soil material. Yeah, that's it. So we put this small larvae also into that bottle. That's it. And I put always some of the original oak material also on top. Smells like home, huh? For them probably. Yeah, look, this is very soft here, and if you see here's another larva right on the top here. So I think I have a lot of work now to carefully remove them all and put them into nice, look, here's the other one here, yeah, beautiful, like this. Oh, yeah, okay. If we open it like this, we probably can see more here. Oh yeah, also what's interesting to see, here's the tunnels that the females dug out into the soft white rotten wood material, and probably in these pieces that they packed back into the tunnel that they made, you will later on find some more larvae. So I just put it back now to the container because I don't want to take out everything. And look here, that's interesting. Here you see the female, she is just working here. That's her hole inside. That I've seen first time now. It's Phalacrognathus, a female digging inside of this hole in the oak block to deposit her eggs. That's the first time I've seen this. So of course this is also a sign we should leave them now in here. If we don't find them like this small L2 stage larva here and want to put it into a kimchi bottle, we better leave them now, because now I think they are a little bit too small and we better come back probably in 2 months or 1 month, and then we will see the bigger ones of them, and then it's also more easy to transfer them into bottles, kimchi bottles like this, or into other kind of material. So I have a look now, and I present this is a small, very young L2 stage, so we have to be really careful not to disturb them too much now here. And could be, if the female is still active, that she's now together with the other female somewhere inside this wooden block. That's what she's doing in nature also. They just dive into these white rotten wood blocks, and inside they lay their eggs somewhere. So let's have a look here. Another try from this side, and then I think we leave them alone here. We have proven that we have probably a lot of larvae here, so but we come back and take them out later. Also here you see kind of a tunnel. Here is a larva. It's a L1 stage. It's a very small one. You see it here. So the larva probably was laid here in this tunnel, and now it has eaten the way here into the material. So that's too small now to dig into the substrate and make a big mess. Now it's better to leave them like this and come back later. But it's a success. We found signs of a lot of nice Phalacrognathus muelleri here, and 4 bottles, the small ones, we filled with the larvas we found. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you like it. Come back later. As soon as I have a new video for you, I will send you an email, and then it's up to you to join the Beetle channel and see what happened to the small grubs here of Phalacrognathus muelleri.